Welcome back to Spider-Man, everybody.
Sable teams, this is Control.
Okay,
Requesting
MJ.
status
I'm a
update
couple
from
blocks
Crazy
away.
Mansion.
Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
He'll never survive this. Next election, he'll be...
I see now.
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
I can walk in the water. I for some reason I thought there would be like a barrier or something.
Off limits, ma'am.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. A health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security. Hey, let us back upstairs. I've got a medical emergency here. Oh man, I can't breathe. Let me back upstairs.
Sorry, ma'am. Security room's off limits.
Ugh. Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let us back upstairs.
Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on.
That should do it.
Crap. Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Get out here right now.
Security
We're
room's
just as
open.
important as Osborn.
Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep.
That's what you said an hour ago.
I know this is frustrating, but please remember.
Hello. I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
Swear your way out of here. We're in charge now.
Okay, gone.
Sweep complete. Sector clear.
Yeah.
I like this thing. Gotta turn him around.
Might have something, Control. Stand by.
Good boy.
Good
I'm
boy.
sure Sable offers elevator controls in the security room. Nothing.
Yeah.
Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator. That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs. Penthouse elevator. This is it. Norman and Sable, right on cue. Stupid, useless button.
Let's go. Besides the fact that MJ in this game is like kind of ugly, I like being able to play as her for sure. Hold on. I got a big old mess all over my desk. I'll deal with it later, whatever. My hands are all sticky now. Great. Okay. Sorry.
Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Warning. Fire doors engaged. Automated self-diagnostic commencing. Please remain.
What is this thing? Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses. Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? Wonder where it leads.
A door hidden in the wall.
The fat Norman bids his son farewell. This must be from when Harry... Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy mode. Need to find the code for that keypad. It's the combat prototype from the schematic.
I was trying to see if there's something that'll show me the code.
Blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait.
Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment?
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now. Work order for keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
Self-diagnostic complete. No phones found. Fire doors disengaged.
Norman could be back any minute. Need to find that keypad code. Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key?
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michaels for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my drone from my room?
God, Pete and I loved coming over here to watch movies when we were kids. A different world from Queens. Funny how Harry always wanted the opposite. Nothing made him happier than watching cartoons on the little TV in May's kitchen. Wow, haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room. Harry's room, but it's locked. Wonder where Norman keeps the key. Oh man, look at us. We used to be so carefree. I miss those days.
Look at our ugly selves, bruh.
Look at all this. Norman certainly likes to remind guests of his status. The photo was removed, though. Wonder what was there.
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michaels for one last shot before the
Already checked
the
that.
big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big...
Norman and Otto. Wow. They look like they used to be so close. What could have ruined a friendship like this?
A lot of things, to be honest.
Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but... Score! This must be the key for Harry's room.
Score!
What? This can't be for Harry, can it?
No.
Why didn't you tell us you were sick? Law books. Harry wants to be an environmental attorney, like his mom. Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
Getting some air. Getting some air.
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Patrolling sector, status clear. Control, I heard something. Running a sweep.
Bro, what? Oh, I probably have to go to the keypad. So I have to go through here, because I'm literally so stupid, bro. Oh.
Wait!
Sorry, I didn't know. God. There's no chance that I was gonna get out of that situation.
Copy that, Control. 5 by 5.
Okay, July 18. Bingo. Super creepy. Gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. Something in this room must be useful. Harry and Emily's medical records. GR27 was developed to treat them. Devil's Breath is a failed cure for Norman's own family. Spiders. Is Norman trying to reverse engineer Peter's abilities? The labels on these cages. Bioelectrokinesis. Optical camouflage? What the hell is he trying to create? What are these things? Prototype hand grenades?
Oh. It's an Easter egg to Green Goblin.
Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on. Wow. Norman wins the huh. Looks like Norman's tracking Sable troop deployments. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. Looks like a map of the Upper West Side. Commercial, but wow. Oscorp's going, no. A records facility could be Bravo, and this good old Alpha Devil's Breath lab should check the good old Alpha team. Dr. Michael, no. Van Adder, Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team.
It says
Wherever the anti-serum is, he
locate
must have been
biotech
too.
facility. I'm assuming that's this.
AR interface. No. Oscorp's going all in on defense. Devil's Breath lab must have a big Sable presence. Should check the patrol routes against Oscorp buildings. Good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath lab must have a big Sable presence.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log.
Harry and Emily's medical records.
Oh, just
GR-27 was...
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just
a child's X-ray. But it's not Harry or Emily. Who is this? That aura around him. Is this Martin Lee?
so where am I? What am I looking for now?
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, I'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Devil's Breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it. This is so cool. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. None of these patrols cross Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Oscorp building, but no Mike. Van Adder is a dead end. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. No. Norman's not crazy enough to keep the anti-serum in a records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it. Don't think I've chosen. Should check the patrol routes against Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. Nice. Got some overlap with Dr. Michaels' path.
There we go.
Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Dr. Michaels went to this Oscorp building, but there's no security detail. Nope, that's just disabled. But where do these three none of these patrols cross No. Dr. Michaels was near a lot of Sable. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded good old Alpha team. Don't think I've chosen. Nice. Got some overlap with Dr. Michaels' path. Devil's Breath Lab must have a Oscorp building. Nope, that's just Disable Patrol. Don't think I've chosen the right categories.
Bro.
Should check the patrol routes against Oscorp buildings. This isn't right. I should try the buttons up top again. Good old Alpha Team. Devil's Breath Lab must have a... Oscorp's going all in on defense research. No. A records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath Lab. No. I need to track Michaels. Van Adder is... Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Wherever the anti-serum is, he must have been too. Oscorp's going all in on defense. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. Looks wrong. Don't think I've chosen the right category. No. A records facility should check the patrol routes against Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it. Nope, that's just Disable Patrol. Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location.
Must be, but I can't exit this. I'm stuck in it. Hello? Hello? Okay, well, I'm gonna reload the last checkpoint. Here we go.
Wow. Norman wins. Looks like Norman's tracking down. Commercial. Wow. Sable troop deploy. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath Lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. And this must be the C team. Oscorp building, but nice. Got some overlap with Dr. Michaels' path. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. Looks wrong. Nope, that's just to say, where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location. Don't think I've chosen the right category. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. Dr. Michaels went... Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. Looks like a map of the Upper West Side. Oscorp building. Nice. Got some overlap with Dr. Michaels' None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels. No.
So
Dr.
what do you want me
Michaels
to
was
do,
near a
huh?
lot of Sable Force. Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location. Spiders. Is Norman trying to reverse? What are these things? Prototype hand grenades?
I'm just gonna go...
Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on.
Norman Osborn.
Harry and Emily's medical records. GR27 child's x-ray. But it's not Harry or Emily. Who is this? That aura around him. Is this Martin Lee? AR interface. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. Looks wrong. Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location. Good old Alpha Team. Devil's Breath Lab should check the patrol routes against Oscorp. Oscorp's going... No. A records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath Lab. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded
How do I
Oscorp
move on
building
to the
that
next
Dr.
thing?
Michaels visits. Nope, that's just Disable, but none of these patrols crossed... Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location.
Cool. Now, what do I do now? Like, I'm literally so confused. Biotech facility. Find it.
This is so cool. Like that movie about future crime? I bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. Dr. Michaels went... Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location. Good old Devil's Breath Lab should check the patrol.
Oscorp's going all... No. Norman's not crazy enough to keep the anti-serum in a shopping center.
A records facility could be perfect Good old Alpha Team. Devil's Breath Lab must have a big Sable presence. Should check the patrol routes against Oscorp buildings. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Nice. Got some overlap with Dr. Michael's path. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that This isn't right. I should try the buttons up top again. Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location.
I found the lab's location, so now what do we want me to do? Hope she's able to locate it. Yeah. I located it. Now what does the game want me to do? Hold on, give me a second, dude. I'm so mad. Yes, I'm looking it up because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm stuck. Like, it has to be glitched.
This thing needs more sound effects.
Oscorp's going all in on defense.
Good old Alpha Team. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. Oscorp building. Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location. Devil's Breath Lab should check the patrol routes against Oscorp. Good old Alpha Team. Devil's Breath should check the patrol routes against Oscorp. None of these patrols cross. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. Dr. Michaels, where do these three Good old Alpha Team. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Don't think I've chosen. Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location.
It's not giving me the next part of the mission. Alright, bro.
Devil's Breath Lab should check the patrol routes against Oscorp buildings.
Give me a...
Good old Alpha team.
Give me a second. Alright.
Nope, that's just Disable Patrol. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. Dr. Strom. Isn't he a robotics expert? No movement. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. No, a records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath lab. Devil's Breath lab must have a big safe. GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it.
10th and Cathedral. Isn't that...
Oh my god, that took way too long. Took way longer than I anticipated.
I knew it. 10th and Cathedral,
Jesus,
Oscorp's
dude.
records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR-27 Martin Lee incident.
Martin Lee incident.
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好你，放心。
这是什么？发生了什么事？怎么可能？给妈妈呼吸！
I thought this was just a consultation.
Hoisting ready.
What's happening?
It's too late. Make it stop.
What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this. What? No!
Who's there?
Uh-oh.
Damn it. We have a breach. High alert.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
I got bitches texting.
I see something. Checking it out. Hey!
Wait!
Control, I've got an
Hey! Shut up! This video's too long.
Need to clear that balcony.
Watch your sixes, men. Hey! Boss, we got her.
Pete, you here?
Turning off Lex now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner. You ready?
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
You are crazy.
You're amazing.
Yo, what? What's going on here? What's going on here? Took way too long. Dude.
It's all so much to take in. Harry sick, Norman and Lee, and Dr. Octavius?
I know.
This is all my fault.
No, not this song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner.
Uh-oh. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that bell. God, I'm so tired. Goodbye.